Good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, or good day, wherever you are. My name is Reverend John Salako. I'm the officiating Chief Minister of the Open Door Temple, All Nations, All Faiths, Non-Denominational Assembly of God's People. It's the first of its kind in the world, insofar that we welcome all nationalities, we welcome all faiths. And this is an area where I have had some problems because people are saying to me, how can we have a house of God where all faiths are welcome? In other words, how can we have Christians, the Muslims, the Hindus, the imams, the rajas, and all the rest of it? But I maintain one principle that whoever believes in the existence of the living God is, may come in. Because if you look at the last book in the Holy Scripture called Revelation, it was written jointly by John and Jesus. They are the two co-authors of Revelation. And that is the basis of the Open Door Temple. Because if you go to Revelation chapter 3, verses 8, 9, and 10, you will see what Jesus dictated to John to write. He commanded John to write to the angel of the church in Philadelphia, not today's Philadelphia, if I may add, and he said to them, I have set before thee an open door that no man can shut. So that is the foundation of the Open Door Temple. Anyway, this short video broadcast is directed in the direction of the Canadian government and the provincial government in Canada, as well as the Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada, IRCC. And the reason for this short video broadcast is because there is some, what I could call exodus, or proposed exodus of Nigerians to North America, in particular to Canada. People want to go. A lot of people want to go to Canada. If you talk to this one, you say, oh, I want to immigrate, or I want to emigrate. And where do you want to go? I want to go to Canada. You talk to the other one, the same thing. It doesn't matter who you talk to. In fact, if you go to, if you have time and you visit the passport office in Ikoyi, or you visit the passport office in Ibadan, or go to any of the states, and you see people, hundreds and hundreds, multitudes of them, and they all want to leave Nigeria. They all want to go to Canada. Before it used to be, you want to go to UK. That's before. No, that is no longer. Today, the preference or the preferences are Canada or United States. Now, but the Nigerians are having problems. Yes, they have the intention, they want to go. The question that many people have not been putting across to those people who want to travel, who want to immigrate, is it, why do you want to leave Nigeria? Home is home. Why do you want to leave your country? They want to leave because the conditions are not conducive to happy living. That's key number one. People want to get out because the conditions are appalling. The government is not a democratic government. It's a government of a few by a few for a few. Only a few people are in control of the resources of this country. So they want to go. People are looking for a better tomorrow. So I run, under the auspices of the Open Door Temple, I run 3 programs. One of them is called Secure Your Future. Secure Your Future. Another one is called Seminar on Religious Works and Workers. The assembly itself is called the Assembly of God's People. Now, my appeal via this short broadcast is directed at the provincial governments of Canada, and also is directed at the Immigration, Refugee, Citizenship Canada, IRCC, because the messages that we are getting coming from social media, the messages are conflicting. These messages usually not by the government. It's not by government officials. It's not emanating from the government departments. It's emanating from private organizations that specialize in immigration-related issues. And what they are putting across, they are just raising the hopes of so many Nigerians, telling them, oh, come to Canada, you can come to Canada, you can do this, you can do that, when they know full well that it's not as simple as that. The procedure is complex, to say the least. And in most cases, people, hopes are dashed. So the government should take control of this issue. Yes, Canada is attracting a lot of interest from Nigeria in particular. People want to go there, they want to settle there, they want to work there, they want to study there. They just want to get out of Nigeria and find their way to Canada. So the government and the provincial governments of the federal government as well as the provincial government, they should help to sort of regularize the procedure. The procedure is complex. These private organizations that are putting up all sorts of information on social media, they are not being controlled by the government, they are not being controlled by the provincial governments, they are not being controlled by the IRCC, they are just drilling, they are just putting out all sorts of information which are so conflicting, it simply contradicts the government policy, in my view. So I'm pleading with the provincial governments in Canada, and I'm also pleading with the federal government as a whole, and I'm pleading with the IRCC to please do something. When we send email, please respond. Because when you want to make an application for visa or whatever, these Nigerians, they will go to the Deputy High Commission in Lagos, or will go to the High Commission office in Abuja and all that, and the kind of treatment that they are getting is not fair. It's not fair. You write an email, you don't get a response. You make a phone call, you cannot understand what message they are pushing across. And to expect any kind of reply from any of the high commissions or deputy high commission offices is just like, it's impossible. It's impossible. So I'm pleading, I'm begging the authorities in Canada to please help all these Nigerians who are trying to settle in Canada. Do your best for them, please. Thank you for watching this short video. If you are interested in the Open Door Temple, please visit our website, which is www.opendoortemple.online, and click the word join so that you can enter your profile, and then you take the rest from there. We are also on WhatsApp business. Just send hi to Open Door Temple, and then we take the rest from there. Thank you for watching.